It's just a matter of, being accountable and being in a position to make a play. No matter what happens, no matter when the play breaks down, you just want to find a spot and to be a viable option for Eli to hit you when he's maneuvering or whenever he's looking through the coverage. So, play broke down, I found a hole, he got me the ball, and I was able to make a play.
Do you find it ironic that Eli scrambled for a first down on the play before that? It looked like he was going to run again, and they came up a little bit.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that's what you want. You want to, keep the defense honest with however we can get it. So, but that's what happened on that play, and they came up, and then we were able to throw it over the top a little bit. Which is rare.
Tell it a pretty quiet game. What do you think they were doing? Were they doing anything different with him? It seemed like
I'm not sure. Obviously, there were some coverages that were skewed his way, but I think it's just how the game unfolded. I think early on we got the running game going a little bit, and we were just feeding off that, just gauging just to see how the offense, how they were playing us. So I don't think there's anything, crazy that they did, but we were just taking what was in front of us and moving the ball downfield.
Do you expect though more teams are almost going to kind of challenge you and Sterling to beat them?
We're up for the challenge, man. This is why we play. This is what we're here for. I mean, we want, we understand that there's going to be games where Odell's going to be seeing a lot of coverage and a lot of attention. But Shep and I and the entire receiving corps, we're ready to step up and make plays. So when those time comes, we have to be ready.
The first 5 games regular season winning streak. Well, you were on IR last time it happened.
We'll take it, man. I mean, we'll take it how it comes. We're continuing to rally these victories and continuing to build on them. And I think with every victory, with every week, we're getting stronger as a team, and that's what you want to see. That's how you want to continue to progress as the bulk of the season, as the meat of the season comes. And when it starts to get cold, for some reason, that's when the real football starts to kick in.
Victor, you seem to have found the knack for making a big play down the field in the second half of these games that really seems to move momentum. Is there something to that, or is it just something that seems to be happening?
I think it just seems to be happening, man. I think I just, just being in a timely place in a timely manner for Eli to give me the ball, whether it's a scramble or whether it's a straight downfield play. I think I've just been able to find the ball and find open space and for Eli to connect with me, and I just want to continue to do that.
Is that one of those plays where that's the rule on the scramble drill? He comes to your side, you take off down the field?
That's typically the rule on the scramble drill is when he comes to your side, either you come, if you're short, you go long, and if you're long, you come down. So I was kind of intermediate short, and then I decided to go long, and he hit me.
Victor, what's the key to this team being able to close out games this year?
I think consistency. I think understanding that, in order for us to close out these games and close out these victories, we have to be consistent with what we did in the first quarter and continue to do it in the fourth quarter. Continue to have that same drive and get those first downs and move the ball and take time off the clock when we need to. And I think that's going to be the key to continuing to get us over those humps in these tight games.
What do you see in this team in terms of timber? Do you see some championship timber?
Bruce, you asked me this last week, man. You're trying to get me. I know what you're trying to do here, but obviously, I do believe that we have championship-type atmosphere in this locker room, on the field. I mean, defensively, you can see it. Those guys are playing lights out. And, offensively, we just want to continue to do what we're doing. And I think we have the tools to get to that game, but we just got to take it 1 week at a time, as I've said before, and continue to stack these W's, as Coach Mack would say.